Come check your Mars and we have Aries in your astrological chart. All the information you're looking for is in the description box down below. And thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. If you'd like a personal reading, information is in the description box down below. Next to the butterflies, you have a card. The gift. Okay. 47 breaking down to an 11. Libra energy. This is also Aquarius. Okay. A present, an offer, nurturance, growth, and potential. All right, beautiful. This is gorgeous. So, the gift. Okay, you could be also exploring your spiritual gifts. A gift. The gift. Okay. Let's see the future of Libra's spiritual journey. Did I just call you Libra? I meant Aries. The future of Aries' spiritual journey and spiritual life. You could have Libra in your chart. Okay. This shy gnome. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Hold on. What's interesting is this is actually air and earth. The good folk are air. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. While gnomes are earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you can have either of those in your chart. This shy gnome is offering this beautiful good folk maiden a gift. It could be of love, of friendship, or a magical present that will bring her new strength and attract great abundance. The question is, will she accept this offering? Because if she does, it will have many benefits. You see, gnomes are deeply connected to the element of earth. And as such, they are wonderful manifestors, able to transform the simple fact of earth into jewels and riches, food and new life, bright, strong health, and glorious new love. As the creators and keepers of the earth's wealth, they may appear endearingly small and somewhat unassuming, but there is no more powerful good folk being to work with. So with the gnomes also are not honestly concerned with humans. They don't care. They're focused on their own thing. And there's a level of respect to be given to magical creatures and beings that help us in the transition of our seasons. They are involved in that. Just because you feel like you can't see them doesn't mean they aren't there. Okay? Beautiful. When they offer you this gift, take it seriously. For while it may look humble, it will lead you to a great source of magical growth and potential. Know that a person or being who is very down to earth may be about to make you a good offer. The more grounded you are at present, the better use you will make of this gift. Another being who is often underestimated will propose something to you, and while you may not think so much of it, in the present moment, great things may come of this. This person offering you the gift has an urge to protect and care for you, to nurture your special talents and skills, and they truly wish for nothing in return except your good wishes and thoughts. Best of all, perhaps, is that this small gift will earth us, enabling us to ground, root, and grow our dreams and desires. For those of us who are perhaps more ethereal and less able to take the time to grow our dreams, this is a most fortuitous sign. For instead of moving too quickly from one project to another, those of us who are unable to work well with our finances and who lack a feeling of being earthed, there is no more wondrous and helpful and elemental creature than the gift of a wise and learned and rather sweet-looking gnome. When given with such respect, goodwill, and reverence, this gift will always assist you, as long as that which you work or cast for is in the best interest of Mother Earth and her creatures. This gift may assist you with money problems, crystals, healing animals, gardening issues, tree magic, knot magic, fertility, and any issues to do with brothers and sisters, especially twins or people born a gift which has to do with your well-being, health, and transformation. This is very beautiful. Some of you guys could be twins. A lot of Aries are twins. My mother, she herself, she's an Aries, and she was a twin. It was a boy and a girl. She was the girl, and then she had a brother, but the brother didn't make it. In every generation of my family, we had twins. And in my generation, nobody's had any children yet, but there's 3 of us, my sister, and then my cousin, and then me. We're all girls. Twins could be significant. You could have twins. You could be a twin. This is also speaking of the polarity within yourself. A sense of a reflection. I feel like this is also a reflection of you. There's solution coming towards you. There's a gift coming towards you. If this is the connection to your twin, that will be improving. Something will be happening to you by the new moon in Virgo. Okay? A proposal to help you change your life that is small and not in the least grand or glittery, but which has enormous substance and potential to it. Work with your hands. The art of working with earthly elements is encouraged and supported by the fae. Silversmith, blacksmith, jeweler, nurse, farmer, veterinarian, energy healer, animal lover, conservationist, builder, or eco-mystic. Peaceful resolution to trivial disputes. The de-escalation of disagreements through tenacity, focus, strength, courage, and thorough research and investigation. Reverence for beauty. Inspiration from the earth for jewelers, artisans, and craftspeople. Working with the ores and stones of the earth and converting our ideas into reality by revealing to us the practical, elemental processes that need to take place in order for us to bring our visions into the material plane in an enduring and earthly fashion. Respect for the innate usefulness of all things which so many of us cannot see. You would do well to take on the view that all has purpose, which is the antithesis of the disposable culture we live in now. Make the most of what you have, and the gifts from the earthly realm of the gnomes will come forth in abundance. This is beautiful. Okay, the gift. Something legally is going in your favor. This is about your spiritual contract. This was destined. This is good karma. Good karma. This is justice. This is good karma. Okay? Your spiritual life and spiritual journey also includes a divorce. Aries is the #1 sign to get divorced. Okay? Out of my years of doing readings, birth chart readings as well, Aries are the #1 sign that get divorced. The future of Aries' spiritual journey, his spiritual life. The future of Aries' spiritual journey and spiritual life. The future of Aries' spiritual journey, spiritual life. Jupiter and Leo, 6 of Wands. This is success. You came here for a question. Your answer is yes. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. 6 of Swords. You're listening to your ancestors. Whatever you've been hearing is the truth. People ask me all the time, Sydney, what is it like to be a psychic? What is it like to have the gifts and abilities that you have and the things that you do and the things that you see, whether you want to see it or not? It's like, for me, it's like Freddie Mercury and the song Radio Gaga. It's like all of the stations are on, though. Instead of it just being one station, for me, all the stations are on, and I have to choose which one am I listening to for a particular answer or particular knowledge or source, right? And the radio is the universe. The it's no different. And I feel like there's something very spontaneous about you right now, Aries. You're traveling overseas, traveling to another country, another state. Okay? Yeah, that's the truth. Yes. Yes. If someone's pregnant, it's a boy. I'm sorry for ruining the gender. This is a successful offer. Like, this is the Six of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus. Most people who have a Moon in Taurus actually have a Moon in Aries when I do the 13 signs on them. And this is meaning that there is a feeling of giving and receiving. Also, child support is coming in. Oh. You're trying to get unbounded, unconnected from somebody. That's what's going on. Yeah, Emperor. Oh, wow. All of that? Okay, this is a scandal. You need to know that you're about to go through a scandal. Okay? An absolute scandal. Yeah, and it's the truth. It's the whole truth. You're seeing a professional about this. You're seeing a Queen of Swords, someone you knew from school, or you've known them for at least 7 years. You know this person from school, or you know them from... It's something with history. You would know this person for a very long time, or you know them from school. There's no in between. Whoever this is a professional on what they do, though. Queen of Swords. Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So this is what's going on. You're about to go through a scandal. You have Six of Wands, Jupiter, and Leo. The Sun, Leo. And I'll pause for each, card once we go through them individually. Okay? You have the Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Aquarius, and Mercury. Okay? You're wanting to leave something, but you are needing to separate assets from another individual. It's an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Virgo, a Capricorn, an Aries, or a Scorpio. Someone you combine finances with, you now want to separate that. You want to leave something, but you have to separate finances. It's like really blunt. Six of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus, Knight of Wands, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You're upset you can't travel. And this is a part of your spiritual journey and spiritual life. Or you're upset you can't leave something that you're wanting to leave. You're trying to move on from something. And it's like your spirit guides are telling you it's time to go. It's time to go, Aries. And you're upset you can't leave something. You're angry. You have the Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius. Someone's coming clean. I feel like you're also coming clean with yourself. In the process of you being on your spiritual journey, spiritual life, and spiritual path. Somebody revealing that they have cheated on you with the Seven of Swords in reverse. A short-term relationship coming to an end. It has served its purpose, and now it's time for it to go. It has isolated you away from people and places and things that you really want to go towards. It's based off of finances, codependency, and control and domination. And it's like you are now coming clean with yourself about why you were meant to learn the things that you have experienced. Like why you went through it in the first place. Somebody is opening up and saying, yes, I have cheated on you. I lied. I stole from you with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Being honest. Being completely open and honest. And you have the Two of Swords, Moon and Libra, the Emperor, Aries, Scorpio. There is a maturation that is happening for you, Aries. Somebody is giving you a gift, Moon in Taurus. This person wants, I feel like Aries, you're sitting in an energy of knowing who you are. You have a sense of structure about what you believe in spiritually. Okay, you can even be like in a high position of authority where you help with spirituality, you teach spirituality, the esoteric, the occult, magic, finances, tax loans, assets, psychology, philosophy, a lot of you guys are feeling more confident about the decisions you are making because your heart is now open. Your heart chakra is now open. And it's a scandal. This is going to be widely talked about. It's a breakdown. A foundation is completely breaking down because it wasn't stable to begin with. You've lost interest in a situation you feel stuck in. That you're like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. And now you're taking control. So, you are a spiritual leader. People look up to you. 6 of Wands, you're famous. You're in the entertainment industry. Okay? And at this point, you are feeling very victorious and very good about yourself, Aries, in your spiritual journey, spiritual life. You're like, I'm on the right path. I don't feel like you need anyone to tell you where you need to go on your path. You know what your path is. You're very confident about it. You're very excited about it. And it's a victory. It is amazing news. Also, something about your childhood, the philosophy that you had in your childhood, right, has evolved. It's like now what you believe philosophically is also evolving because you're connecting to your inner child, as well as this is being noticed and recognized. I feel like you have sort of rebelled against ecclesiastical field. Like things need to feel like church. Things need to feel like this is what you're supposed to believe. This is what you're supposed to believe. If you don't believe it, well, you don't need to be around here, type of thing, you know? That has been removed. Sagittarius is sort of the, you know, Jupiter has that also, that energy of wanting to be around people who believe in the same thing as you. And not everybody's going to believe in what you believe in. And so you're realizing my victory stems from me knowing what I believe in and that I have no control over what others may feel, do, think, or believe. And there's a victory in that because now you are connecting to your soul, S-O-L. And it is an energy of joy and happiness and recognition, fame, shining very brightly as the sun. This is also many arms are shooting out. Multi-talented. There's a gift that you were capable of doing since you were a child, that you are meant to do and evolve in your spiritual journey and spiritual life. To know that that gift was not given to just anybody for no reason. It was given to you for a reason. Because you know how to utilize this to the utmost. You know the sun is dangerous because if you stare at it too long, you can get burned. You can get a sunburn, you can burn your eyes, right? But the sun can also bring warmth, vision, enlightenment, prosperity, feeling like a child again, loving what you do, loving your job, right? I feel like you found joy in connecting to your spirituality. You found confidence. That's what's coming up. You found confidence in that. And because of that, you come clean with yourself and others, and that also means that short-term relationships are now ending because they weren't supposed to be there to begin with. They were meant to teach you something in the period of you being in those connections. I feel like maybe as well, because you've evolved so much spiritually, you can't have short-term connections. They have no purpose, they have no meaning because you are fulfilled within yourself. You are fulfilled, you are mature, and you are being honest with how you really feel. Honest with what needs to stay and what needs to go. With the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, and Mars, this is you separating from others. You separating from those that you have combined finances with, maybe had children with, situations where there's 3 people involved. It's like you recognize that there's still more to learn on your spiritual journey and spiritual life as well. And now you see clearly what is stable and what is not stable. It's very crystal clear to you with the Six of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're looking at the mask you've been wearing since birth. And how you're tired. And how it's time to be honest and to look at the world from a new set of eyes. And that opens up your heart. Because you see, one side there's the snake, the other side is the pearl, which is talking about sadomasochism, which is talking about it takes, you know, this little piece of dirt gets into it, right? And it's trying to get rid of it, and it becomes a pearl, and it suffocates the very being that has helped create it. And now what's left is the pearl and not the being in which the pearl was manifested. That there must be a sense of pain and suffering in order for there to be glory and greatness and beauty. And so you have an appreciation for what you have experienced in your life, whether it was good or bad, because you know it has helped you see what is beauty, what is joy, what is fulfillment, right? And it helps you be more decisive with the Two of Swords in reverse, have more clarity, be connected to the masculinity and femininity within yourself. And this allows you to know what is giving and receiving, what is reciprocity. No longer dealing with situations where there is breadcrumbing with the Six of Pentacles. You are also going into philanthropy, maybe like donating. You could be donating a lot, right? Giving back, doing nonprofits, Six of Pentacles, charity events, organizations. You may be feeling called to give, turning you upside on your head. Aries give without expectation of something in return. They do. Many people don't know that about Aries, but they do. I feel like you are realizing it also is about your inspiration. Just because I have the structure and the discipline to do it doesn't mean I'm inspired to do it, right? You're like, I got to be motivated to do it. I ain't moving at all. And so the motivation is coming from clarity. It could be from someone at a distance. It could be from traveling. Someone will be traveling very far. Someone could be very far. I feel like you're communicating to someone very far away. And there is an anger. There is a feeling of you wanting someone's attention, Aries. You want someone's attention. You want to be seen in your authentic self. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, you want to be seen as a grown man. Okay, somebody wants to be seen as a grown man, okay? They want to be seen for who they really are and not how they've been maybe painted to be. You want to be seen for who you are and not how the universe, the world, your brothers, colleagues, schoolmates, siblings, friends, work, co-workers, how other people see you. It's about you being seen for who you are, and it's really coming from you seeing yourself for who you are. And once you see that, it really doesn't matter if another person sees it or not. Yes, you're going through a breakdown. Yes, you're going through a scandal. Yes, you're being able to release that depression and anxiety and nightmares and the fact that you can't sleep. You're accepting help. And yes, this is a scandal. Many people are finding out about this. But there is clarity coming in with the Queen of Swords, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is a woman that is very intelligent, very smart. She has tears down her eyes, meaning she's been through a lot. Yeah. But in this process, she was able to learn it to help others. And you are maybe, a psychologist. You work with mental health. This can even be a lawyer, an astrologer, a prophet. This can be like a seer, okay? Someone who works with technology. And I'm also saying for some of you guys, you work maybe in government, military. There is clarity coming about your spiritual journey and spiritual life, and if you are on the right path. And that means that you're having to cut ties with particular people, places, things, relationships that really aren't working for you, but you maybe weren't able to see that because you were asleep. Meaning, it's like in the Bible in Genesis when Adam was not awake. He had absolutely no idea he was naked. The Bible does not tell you the timeline. It does not necessarily get into the absolute specifics of how they even look. The formation of man and woman took trillions and trillions and trillions of years from a blob to, okay, now you have breasts, now you have reproduction organs, now you have biceps, now you have, there are different evolutions that occur. Nothing happened overnight. You're impatient and you want something to happen now. And you feel angry that you're stuck in a situation that you feel is spiritually draining your enthusiasm and motivation. It's draining you. As the Knight of Wands in reverse, you're drained, and therefore it's making you feel like you want attention from other people. Okay? And I feel like your heart is gonna open up. It's going to burst open. You're making a decision. woman will give you honest advice. They're not gonna she's not cookie cutter. She does not mince words. Very professional, very honest with you. This is also clarity of your feminine energy, and that there's nothing wrong with that. You also put in the same 33 a lot, meaning that you're the master teacher, master healer, master guide. I myself am a master number 33. Albert Einstein was a master number 33. It signifies being the master healer, master guide, master teacher. Whatever it is that you were meant to learn in your spiritual life and spiritual journey was destined for you to learn in order for you to teach others, to be in a position of authority and embrace that. Okay? Wow. This is also, you could be coming to a place in your spiritual journey, spiritual life, where you want a spiritual relationship and connection. You want a serious relationship and connection. And it's something that is radiating from it is connecting you to your creativity. You're inspired towards that more so. You're just needing to get rid of something you feel binded to financially. It's impacting you spiritually. And the fact that people are talking about you, that this is a scandal, and it's like, it's causing a breakdown, right? Is helping you gain new knowledge and make it out of the dark night of the soul. Ignorance is not bliss, baby. Alright? This has been your reading. In your spiritual journey in life, you're also having to learn how to heal from someone cheating on you. Okay? Like, you can feel tested in a relationship to try to heal from someone cheating on you, or you cheating on them, trying to heal from that. If you are single, what you're healing from on your spiritual journey, spiritual life, is utilizing that creativity and individuality as the fact that we are all stars, utilizing that on mission and allowing yourself to step into a healer position to help heal others. Being seen by your global collective, being seen on the internet. It is all interconnected, where maybe you were more emotional before, now you're more intelligent, you're more focused on what are the facts versus the emotion, right? In order to make better decisions. And this has been transformational as well. Boundaries, like you have major boundaries up. Okay? Whether you're a man or a woman. This is the truth. This has been your reading. If you'd like personal reading information in the description box down below, thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. I'll say, Aries.